Yeah, I just want to kind of go over my homemade bandsaw. I've got a bed made out of 2" by 6" rectangular tubing. Got 1.5" angle turned up with V-groove rollers for the track. My guides for up and down is 2.5" pipe with a 2" stainless pipe running inside it. My lead screws, which I've got covers over them, keep the dust out of the threads, is 1.5", 5 threads per inch. The drive for that, you can see the sprockets on top. Got a DC motor. On the other side, I've actually got a proximity sensor reading the teeth on the sprocket, which is going down to a red line counter where I can know how much I'm raising and lowering the machine. The engine is a 22 horse Predator from Harbor Freight. Had real good luck out of it so far. I've got a generator. It's a 220 or 120 240 volt generator, which is powering my control panel. Inside the control panel, I've got a couple of small DC drives, one for the up and down motor and one for my travel motor. Now the generator, got it from Northern Tool, as well as my hydraulic pump and cylinder that I use for the blade tension. It's a 10-ton unit, and I run 2,500 to 3,000 psi pressure on my blade tension. The blade wheels, this is the outer end. It is 30" wheel I got from Cook Saw. I got my guides from Cook Saw, as well as that's where I get my blades. I've been very happy with the service and the quality of the parts from Cook Saw. My head is made out of 6" square tubing. On the take-up end, I've actually built a frame out of 1/2" plate that actually slides over the tubing, cylinders inside, pushing out to get my tension. On each one of my band wheels, I've got bearings with adjustments so I can get my tracking of my blade the way I want it. This is the drive in. I've actually using a PTO clutch off of an old Cub Cadet mower for the PTO, so I can start and stop the blade and leave the engine running. Going down to I'm reducing my speed through pulleys. This is the guard for the drive in. Also got just a PVC pipe that I cut in half, put hinges on as a guard. So the way I've got it set up, you can open the guards up, take the tension off the blade, and it's very easy to change the blade with this setup. And still have it guarded enough that I feel safe running it in case a blade comes off or if a blade breaks. I've not had any blade failures yet. Like I say, the quality of the stuff from Cook Saw is very good. The clamping mechanisms, I have got hydraulic cylinders that are pushing pipes. I've got 2" square tubing where I can drop 1/2" rods down in them and then set my clamps over the top of them. Or I can just use the rods down inside the hole. The cylinders, as well as the valve and all my hoses I got from Surplus Center. Good products for the price. I've got an old hydraulic power unit that had an electric motor on it. I took the electric motor off and put me a 5-horse Briggs & Stratton. So I have to have no external power, just a little gasoline to run the whole saw. I'll post some videos later of me actually running the saw. It's just so noisy I can't do any explanations. The guides are adjustable. They're on linear bearings. The one on the drive side typically stays all the way out. This one I can move in. Fuel tank, homemade, out of stainless. And everything on this was basically homemade, and just bought a few parts here and there that I've described earlier in the video. I know some of the videos that I've watched, I've kind of took ideas from those. I'm gonna post this. Hopefully it'll help somebody else, give them some ideas. And you can contact me if you have any questions. Oh, yeah, also I've got just a little lubrication system where I'm dripping diesel fuel into a felt pad that's rubbing on the blade to help lubricate it. And that's my bandsaw in a nutshell. Thank you.